Moved on. Matt and Amy Roloff shocked Little People, Big World fans when they announced their decision to divorce after nearly 3 decades of seemingly wedded bliss in 2015. The Exes, who share 4 kids, twins Jeremy and Zach, Molly and Jacob, revealed their decision to legally split with a statement promising to remain cordial, not only for their children but also their business. And it's a promise they've made good on since their breakup. However, she decided to leave behind her life on the farm after marrying her new love, Chris Marek. Amy not only purchased a home of her own in October 2019, but Matt also removed her as secretary of their family business as of 2021, In Touch confirmed on July 20th. So, what else do we know about the Roloffs' divorce and their new relationships? Keep reading to learn more. They finalized their divorce in May 2016. More than a year after Amy initially filed for divorce, the former Flames finalized the arrangement in May 2016. They split their shared possessions. Even though they were long separated, dividing up their memories and belongings was still difficult for the former husband and wife. "We've worked out your stuff's yours and my stuff's mine. I don't think we have any conflict there," Matt admitted on their reality show. "It's a little hard to divide up 28 years of belongings. It's not a fun process." "This is hard," Amy agreed. "Life happens sometimes, and we don't plan for that to happen to us. It's just what is happening to us right now." Holidays were especially trying. Neither Matt nor Amy was prepared for how difficult their first holiday as exes would be, especially since it meant their 4 children had to divide their time between the parents, meaning one of them could end up alone on what should be an occasion spent with loved ones. "Going through a divorce, this is really going to be my first Thanksgiving without anybody here, like no family," Amy lamented on one episode of LPBW. "I'm torn as to what to do because I have never had to deal with this. It is a tough life moment for me right now." In the same episode, Matt added, "We knew divorce was going to be hard, but what we didn't realize is that you have to share your kids with the in-laws." They had very different views on commitment. In his book, Against All Odds, Matt detailed how he and his ex-wife had very different definitions of the word commitment, though they never actually cited it as playing a role in their split. While Amy puts commitment at or near the top of her list, I would put it further down, he wrote. "Amy tends to be more of a committed to a fault kind of person, while I see most commitments, with some very notable exceptions, as flexible and negotiable." Of course, this statement caused uproar among fans and had many wondering if cheating was involved in the breakup. In May 2020, Amy talked about how Matt seemingly got involved with his girlfriend, Karen Chandler, while they were still married and told fans about her suspicions about infidelity in a resurfaced Facebook Live video. While they had their fair share of issues over the years, Amy and Matt have worked hard to get along for the sake of their brood. He even addressed the importance of family unity in the caption of a photo in November 2019. "They're happy with other people now. Since finalizing their divorce, Matt has moved on with Karen, who was once the family's farm manager, and Amy got engaged to Chris in September 2019. They later tied the knot in August 2021. I never in a million years thought I'd be getting married again, but I also hoped for it. Now that it's happening, I couldn't be happier or more excited, the bride-to-be told People about her engagement in September 2019. Are wedding bells ringing for Matt and Karen, too? He hinted at the possibility in April 2020 when one fan told him to marry her because she's a gem. Amy tied the knot on Roloff farm. In a June 2021 episode of LPBW, Amy revealed she and Chris decided to marry on Roloff farm after weighing out their options with wedding venues. This was hard, but the farm has beautiful scenery, and we just don't know what's going to happen with COVID, so it's easier to have it there, the A Little Me author explained. Matt later showed off his dream barn that was being built on the property, which was used during the couple's nuptials. Still thinking we can get this structure completed in time for Amy and Chris to use at their big upcoming wedding. I have the very best possible crew working on it, the Data 4 wrote on July 17th, showing the beams still being prepared. Thankfully, on Saturday, August 28, the couple finally said I do in August 2021 in front of 146 of their closest family and friends, according to People. The bride stunned in a sparkly white ball gown and veil, while the groom opted for a suit and tie. Congrats. Tags, Amy Roloff divorce Little People Big World Matt Roloff.